Today I'm working on getting my radar detector set up. So I have a new mount for the GT3, which I think is this one, the BMX 2021. And I have a new mount for the GT350. This looks interesting. Let's see what we got here. And then the Raptor. So I'm gonna get these all mounted up. Yeah, so this is the GT3 mount. So if you're not familiar with BlendMount, I discovered these, I don't know, probably 6 or 7 years ago. And you're gonna spend a little bit of money on, on getting the mount. But then when, you combine this with your, with your radar detector and setting it up properly, the thing just mounts so much cleaner and neater, nicer. It's much more stable, and overall it just that keeps the mount out of the way. I love custom mounts. The ones that you would mount front and rear. I had one in my Civic years ago, and then the issue is the cost. I mean, I have 4 cars to put a custom radar in each car is just not. It's not realistic. We can't do that. I can't afford to do that. And so I'm going to swap out for the latest mount in the GT3 and show you guys what that looks like. I'll play with some different angles for you guys, but if you're not familiar with BlendMount, the beauty of these things is that, the engineering on them is incredible. And so I haven't touched this thing in so long. I don't even remember how I installed it. Let's get this thing off. This is the Passport Max, which I'm going to leave in here. Oh, I'm pushing it the wrong way. That's why. So here's the difference. The new design. So this is the old design where you have to loosen both sides in order to adjust the up and down tilt. So I guess you could say the angular vertical tilt. And so the design is different. So this design is pretty similar. Looks like they took a little bit of the turn angle out because you wouldn't want to turn it that much anyway, and made a single adjustment for your vertical tilt. And so what I'm going to do is loosen these up. It looks like there's a set. So this is the set screw, and then we have some vertical adjustment. The mount for the radar detector looks pretty much the same. And then I'm going to loosen these two as well here. So if you've never done a hardwired or blend mounted radar detector before, it's a lot easier than messing with the darn sticky or the whatever the plunger things that go on the window. I think I'm just gonna have to do this. How the heck did I get this thing off? Let's see. Alley-oop that and then turn it. There we go. All right, so step 1. Let's tighten it up here. Oh yeah, I like the new design for setting up. I only have to loosen one side. So I only have to loosen this in order to adjust the vertical tilt. I always make sure to torque this down pretty. Oh shoot, where the heck did that go? Okay. Alright, so got it flush up against the back of the mirror. So I can torque this portion down. Let's see. Looks like I've got it horizontally set up correctly. That's not going anywhere. So now let's go grab our radar detector so we can set it up. There's the mount, how it works. And then let's put the radar detector on the mount. Now we can adjust how it looks. And then we adjust our side. Oh yeah, I like this. I only have to adjust one side that I can easily access. Oh, I forgot to tighten the back part. You should tighten that before. So that's the height setting, so we can set it higher or lower. I like to leave a little gap. That way I can still reach the mute. Actually, I want to leave this a little bit lower. I like it tight, but the Escort has some settings. So I want it to hang down a little bit. And then there's 2 set screws back here up top. Would probably be smarter to set those before. No big deal. It's easy. Reach up back there. So again, my radar detector is hardwired all the way down to nice, all the way down to the fuse box. Looks great, doesn't it? So clean. So that's what a hardwired BlendMount installed radar detector. Again, my wires run all the way up the headliner and then down the A-pillar, and then through the mirror, up the headliner, down the A-pillar, and then into this side area where the fuse box is down here. And I'll put a link in the description to the install that I did years ago. So anyway, thanks for watching, and stay tuned for more crazy. Because what happens when the force pulls you back, your foot naturally comes off the gas. You have to keep your foot to the floor.